saying influencer Anna Whitehouse breaks down in tears as she shares how she told her kids she was getting divorced. The 44-year-old influencer and journalist, who separated from her partner of 17 years, Matt Farquharson, in 2023, said it was the hardest moment of her life. Anna Whitehouse, who announced the divorce on Instagram, previously told Grazia, "As I said at the time, I don't think this is a conscious uncoupling, but rather a kindly untangling." The ex-couple, who were married for over a decade, also share two wonderful daughters, aged 7 and 11. Now, a few years later, Anna has revealed the devastating moment she had to break the news to their children. Appearing on this week's No Parental Guidance podcast by Fabulous, the author said, "We'd actually separated 2 years prior to that, but we weren't going to mention anything because I don't really want to announce this. But, unfortunately, a lot of incredible women on Hinge thought he was having an affair." After receiving screenshots, the two realized they finally needed to say something on social media. But then came the hardest part: sharing the heartbreaking news to their kids. "Nothing ever prepares you for telling your children. I think it's the biggest fear," she told hosts Hannah East and Louise Boyce, as well as the audience. "I am not here to advocate for divorce. It's not to be gone into lightly. It's not some happy-go-lucky Hinge story on the other side." Writing for Good Housekeeping, Anna insisted that ending their marriage was more to feet than divorce. "We crocked under the pressure of 2 kids, 2 jobs, and very little childcare support. Crocked under a system that's set up for parents to fail in many ways. And it wasn't overnight. It was more of a gradual decline, with bum squeezes by the dishwasher increasingly replaced by cold distances in bed at night." Breaking down in tears on the podcast, she continued, "Telling our little girls that we were divorcing was the hardest moment of my life. Also, it's probably the biggest love story that no one talks about, because my ex and I, we stood outside the door and we anchored ourselves. We were like, we can't cry. We're not the ones who get to cry here. We have to be calm." After sitting down on their bed, the now ex-partners told the daughters they were friends but were no longer in love and would need to live in separate houses. They understood it and were like, "Oh, is that why you've been arguing a lot?" The honest conversation lasted about 20 minutes before the parents hugged their daughters, before one of them said something hilarious. "And then my youngest one said, 'Can I go watch Mamma Mia 2 now?'" Following the breakup, which involved co-parenting, the founder of Mother Pukka married Olly Bretton in a festive London ceremony in December of 2025. The couple met on a dating app and also welcomed a daughter, Lola, who was born in 2024. She founded the Mother Pukka platform to discuss parenting and work-life balance, launching the Flex Appeal campaign in 2015. It successfully lobbied for legal rights to flexible working in the UK.